The next tools I want to go over are the find and replace tools. So what I can do right now is I can actually close out of this clipboard by pressing X because we won't be using that anymore. And in order to use the find and replace tools, those are again on your home tab of your ribbon, and they are in what's called the editing group. Now the find button looks like a little magnifying glass, and if you hover over it, you'll notice that you can use the shortcut key Control F to get this button to work as well. So when you click find, it's going to pop open what's actually called the navigation pane. And the navigation pane is where you can find just about anything in your document. So you can search for text, comments, or pictures. So let's say I'm looking for the word slim. I can type in slim, and it will tell me how many times I see the word slim in my document. So in this case, I see the word slim 4 times, and it's going to highlight each of those times in my actual document, and I can cycle through them by pressing the up and down arrows if I want to see them even more, or I can just click on each version of the word that I'm searching for using the find button and the navigation pane. So one of my favorite features about the navigation pane and that find button is that it works outside of Microsoft Word as well. So let's say you're in your internet browser and you're trying to search a web page for something, you can pull up the navigation pane by using that shortcut key for find. So find starts with F, so we'll do Control F, and it will bring up your navigation pane in the upper right hand corner. And then you can type in whatever it is you're searching for. So if I'm looking for funny quotes from 21 Jump Street, I could type in the word quote, and it's going to tell me that I've got 3 instances of this, and I can use those little arrow keys to search up and down from the time that quote appears on this page.
All right, let's do this. Which one of you is Doug? Let's do that again and pretend you guys aren't weird. Which one of you is named Doug?
No, dude, I'm Brad.
Okay, good. So that means your name is Doug, son.
Yeah, I'm Doug.
Great. Here are your class schedules. You're funny, I wouldn't have taken you for the brainy type. I wouldn't. But you as a drama geek, far less surprising.
Thank you.
In addition to using find in our editing group, we can also use what's called replace to quickly switch out or change certain words in our document. So if you go on your home tab to the editing group and choose replace, it will allow you to search for a specific word and replace it with another word of your choice. So let's say that instead of please stand up, I want to say please sit down. I could search for stand up and then replace it with sit down. Now there are a couple options when you do find and replace. So without even searching for it, I could just click replace, or I could find any instance of it first. And in this case, I pressed find next and it highlighted here's your instance of stand up. And then I could choose, yep, I want to replace that. And if I look at that, it says I'm done, and I'll see that it switched it to please sit down. The other option is to do a bunch of words all at once. So maybe instead of it saying I'm Slim Shady, I wanted to say goose instead of I'm. So I'm going to search for the word I'm, and I'm going to replace it with goose is. And this time, if I press replace all, instead of it looking through the document and letting me choose which versions of I'm I want to replace or not replace, it's just automatically going to replace every single one. When I used the find next and replace option, it let me choose if I wanted to replace it or not replacement. Replace all will just do it without the choice.